SONY HT-A7000 review. The HT-A7000 is about as destiny-proofed and loaded with tech as soundbars come. It's not supposed for domestic theater enthusiasts who need to carefully keep in mind and piece together each man or woman element in their best surround system. This is for the form of person already splurging on a Sony A90J OLED with enough disposable earnings to add Sony's top-tier soundbar to their cart. But to actually, truly get the maximum from the HT-A7000, you'll also eventually want the non-obligatory set of Wi-Fi rear audio system, $349.99, and standalone subwoofer, $399.99 for 200 watts or $699.99 for 300 watts. When set up by itself, the HT-A7000 is a 7.1.2 soundbar. That breaks down into 5 front dealing with audio system plus 2 beam tweeters, 7, an integrated subwoofer, 1, and the pair of upward firing Atmos speakers, 2. For evaluation, the Sonos Arc is a 5.0.2 speaker, and becomes 5.1.2 in case you upload a sub to the equation. It virtually looks the part of a top-rate soundbar, although I'll allow making a decision whether the glass top surface and mix of textures and substances are befitting of the charge. On Pinnacle are capacitive touch buttons for energy, input, quantity, Bluetooth, and so forth. And behind the HT-A7000's the front grille is a small show that suggests what enter it's playing from, HDMI 1, 2, or TV, and shows the extent or sound mode whilst you're making adjustments. When you're looking something through one of the pass-through HDMI ports, you may hit the far-flung show button for a summary on your TV display screen that information the current audio signal and whether or not the vertical audio system are active. When the soundbar is outputting TV audio, you'll see the one's information on the tiny front show. Around back is the arsenal of ports, HDMI in, 1 HDMI out, inputs for analog and optical audio, a USB kind A port, and energy. Aside from the bundled far-flung manipulate and HDMI cable, Sony additionally includes brackets and screws for the HT-A7000 inside the box in case you want to wall mount it. I can't really find any faults with the far-flung, it's very Sony, however at the least there are man or woman buttons for each HDMI inputs and all the sound modes you'll use most customarily. Setting up the soundbar become quite simple thanks to Sony's on-display instructions. I plugged in the devices I wanted to run through the soundbar, plugged it into my LG CX's eARC port, and I became top to move. In terms of sound performance, the HT-A7000 ranks up there with the very first-rate Atmos soundbars. I felt it my obligation to shell out the $20 to lease F9 and experience large Hollywood blockbuster motion, and I wasn't disillusioned. Car chases and movement sequences are enthralling while coming out of this 7.1.2 bar, and it does manipulate to provide a wonderful feeling of sweeping surround effects. For more updates, subscribe to Tech News and share this video.